It is a very exciting day for us Disney World foodies because today we finally have beignets in Magic Kingdom. Not only do we have beignets, we have a ton of other new snacks, so let's go try them all. We are in the park today to celebrate soulfully. And like I said, there is a ton of new food here in Magic Kingdom, but not just in Magic Kingdom. All over Disney World, they debuted brand new food today, but I was most excited for the food here in Magic Kingdom. So I decided to come here and check this stuff out. All of these snacks that I'm gonna be getting today are available today, February 1st, all the way through February 29th. One of my all-time favorite snacks here in Disney World are the Mickey beignets. So having a beignet offering here in Magic Kingdom is very, very exciting. So I think we've got to go get some beignets first. You can find these beignets here at the Golden Oak Outpost, and to no surprise, there is quite the line to grab some. Well, the beignets have been acquired, and let me tell you, not only do these look insane, they smell so good as well. I'm so pumped for this. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better snack to come to Magic Kingdom, and I figured we should try and go eat these by Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I know there's not gonna be a table, but maybe we could find a little trash can to eat our beignets on. All right, we've found ourselves a little spot, the best I can do here while being as close to Tiana's Bayou Adventure as I can, and whew, I can't wait to dive into these. So they come with 5, and they also are served with a strawberry sauce. And I love a strawberry sauce with a beignet. When I go to Port Orleans to get beignets, I always get the strawberry or the berry sauce on the side. So this should be really, really good. Let's go for a dunk in that strawberry sauce and enjoy them while they're warm. Cheers. Tiana would be proud of these beignets. In fact, they're so good. I bet she's back in the kitchen making these. These are phenomenal, guys. They're so light and airy and fluffy, and the outside is fried, so it's nice and crisp on there. The strawberry sauce is a great compliment, and there is no doubt that they didn't load these things with powdered sugar. This is absolutely delicious. It's so light and flaky that it's almost like reminding me of a buttery croissant. And I'm definitely not mad about this. This is fantastic. And as much as I love the beignets at Port Orleans, I think these are better. I said it. If you guys are gonna be here from February 1st through February 29th, it is no doubt that you absolutely have to go to Golden Oak Outpost and grab yourself some of these beignets. It is currently the best thing that you can find, the best snack in Magic Kingdom. Even better than the cheeseburger spring rolls. These are fire, guys. I'm so excited. Ryan is here doing something else, but he was just walking by and I was like, Ryan, you have to come over here and try one of these beignets right now. They're so good.
I'm not gonna say no. Do I have to do the strawberry dip?
You don't have to, but you can if you want to. The option is there for you.
Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of beignets. It's okay, I guess.
Get out!
These are too good.
You can see all of the flaky layers in these beignets here. I am not exaggerating, guys. Chef's kiss. I'm really glad I saw Ryan because there's absolutely no way that I would be able to cut myself off from eating all of these beignets. So yes, I'm about to eat 4 beignets and then go try all of the other food that we're about to get, but it is worth it for these little beauties. Seriously, you know I'm honest with you guys. You must get these, you must. And I'm really hoping with them bringing the beignets for Celebrate Soulfully that this is a sign that we will be getting beignets in Magic Kingdom permanently once Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens. I feel like it's only right that if we're getting a Tiana ride, there have to be beignets in this park. And if they taste anything like the ones that they just debuted at Golden Oak Outpost, yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. But it is time to try our next snack. So we're gonna stay on this side of the park and head to Pecos Bill's. They have a couple of things there. Here at Pecos, they had our only savory offering for Celebrate Soulfully here in Magic Kingdom. So I had to get that as well as a dessert that I think they used to have in Magic Kingdom that they brought back for this special little month. First up, we are gonna try this fried green tomato BLT sandwich. It has a fried green tomato with lettuce, bacon, and bacon pimento spread served with house-made chips for $10.99. Now I know what you're thinking, Kristen. Pimento cheese has mayo in it. And yes, I know. I asked them if they were able to modify it and take the spread off. They weren't, but I really wanted to show you guys it, and I'm just hoping that there's like not too much pimento on there so that I could kind of eat around it a little bit, or try as much as I can. The moment of truth. I cut this thing open, and we are gonna see if I'm able. They put pimento on both sides of the bread, guys. Dang. I really wanted to try this. Well, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. This sandwich is just loaded with that pimento spread. I was really banking on it being on like only one piece, and then I could just take like the top piece of bread off and kind of get around it. But this thing is just loaded with the spread, and also the bread is not very toasted. Like it's I guess Texas toast, but it's not very toasty. It's kind of soggy. So I'm not sure why they would put that much wet spread on a under toasted piece of bread. But typically when Disney has these things that you can't modify, that means that they're not made fresh and that they're kind of just sitting back there pre-made. So that's kind of disappointing. Like, I don't know why it would be that difficult to just freshly put some green tomato, a spread of pimento, and then some bacon on some bread. But yeah, this is pre-made probably a while ago. So I don't know if we're gonna try this, but I will eat one of the chips here. While I'm trying to work up the courage to eat a bite of this fried green tomato sandwich, let's have a bite of the sweet potato pie. This is topped with toasted marshmallow cream and candied pecans for $5.99. For Halloween, not this past year, for Halloween of 2022, I guess it was, they had this sweet potato pie over at Golden Oak Outpost, actually, and it was amazing. I'm not even like the biggest fan of sweet potatoes, but I remember really, really enjoying this sweet potato pie. I think it was actually like my favorite Halloween snack of 2022. So I'm excited that they brought it back for this event, and we're gonna get to try it out again. Let's dive in here. It's very pumpkin pie-esque. Like, if you're like, I don't know how I feel about sweet potato pie, think pumpkin pie. That's what it tastes more of to me. The meringue on the top is a really, really nice touch. It's super cinnamony. I love the crust in there. It's a delicious little pie. And yes, while this pie is really good, I probably would never like get it again, and that's only because it's right across from Beignets. Like, the beignets were absolutely insane and so much better than this pie, although the pie is good. But if I had the chance to get those beignets again or this pie again, it would be no doubt the beignets. Okay, after eating the pie, I was able to kind of pick through the sandwich and find a little corner that didn't have any of the pimento cheese spread on it here. So I'm in the clear. I'm gonna take a bite from this corner here. So it's not gonna be like a full taste test, so like don't trust my review of this because I'm not getting the full experience. I'm just eating the fried green tomato and some bread. So if you wanna see like an actual review of this sandwich, watch someone else's video, but that's just a warning. I'm just gonna try the tomato and the bread. Even though I didn't get the full experience, this is still really, really good. The fried green tomato is actually really nice, fried nicely. I was right about the bread. The bread is like a little soggy and not toasty enough, but it has a really great flavor. If I could order this without the pimento cheese spread, I know I would absolutely love this. Now that we've eaten everything on this side of the park here, we're gonna make our way over to Fantasyland, where we're gonna head up Pinocchio's Village House for our next treat. We picked up our food here, and I got the peach cobbler. This is a cinnamon panna cotta with peach cobbler, brown sugar streusel, and whipped cream with a Tiana chocolate piece for $5.49. I definitely wore the right shirt for this video. I've got on my Dr. Facilier Shop LBBT. This is available on the website right now. The link is in my description, or just visit shoplbb.com. This peach cobbler definitely looks really good. Let's try it out. Got to get to the bottom to get some of that panna cotta down there. Perfect bite with everything on it. The streusel part, I love. When you mix the streusel with the panna cotta, it's a really good like cinnamon brown sugary flavor with a little bit of that like good crispy texture from the streusel. The peaches are a little like undercooked. They're kind of like hard. or maybe they're just not ripe enough. I just tried a bite of the panna cotta on its own, and when you get just the panna cotta, it's not really that good. It doesn't have much flavor. I think the flavor that I was tasting when I got the panna cotta mixed with the streusel was only from the streusel, actually. The streusel is really like the only redeeming quality of this dessert here. Undercooked, underripe peaches, flavorless panna cotta. Streusel's good, but that's really it. The best part about getting the streusel has to be the view. Pro tip, if you come and eat at Pinocchio's Village House, you may already know this, but once you come outside, there's a little staircase right here with some tables, and you can come up here, sit. Usually there's not really that many people up here. It's quieter, and you have a view like this. Hopefully our next treat is a little bit better than that panna cotta. We made our way into Tomorrowland, where we are hitting up Auntie Gravity's for a little milkshake. This is the Bananas Foster Shake. It's a banana milkshake layered with caramelized banana sauce and topped with whipped cream for $8.49. Milkshakes here in Disney World are very hit or miss for me. You probably know, but one of my least favorite snacks ever in any of the parks are the milkshakes from Hollywood Scoops in Hollywood Studios. They taste like warm whipped cream. They're never cold. They're not real ice cream. I don't know what they do to them, and I have to admit, this one feels very, very similar. For a milkshake in a glass, in a cup, not a glass, this size, it's very, very light, so I don't have high hopes. But let's see how it tastes. I haven't even gotten any up. Good thing I got a spoon. The paper straw is not working with this right now. This is actually good. The heaviness of the cup, or the lack of weight to the cup, really threw me off, but the flavor is really very good. The banana caramel sauce is really what's putting this over the edge for me. It has maybe like a little like rum flavor, like a banana rum almost. But the banana flavor of the milkshake itself is very good. It's not super overpowering, which I like. This is definitely one of the better milkshakes that I've had at Disney World in general. The milkshakes usually aren't that good. I do love like a little Bananas Foster situation, so maybe that's why. I do wish in this milkshake though that there was maybe like some pureed banana just to give it like, you know, like a little bit of texture, maybe some like graham cracker type of crumb on the top to give it some crunchy texture. I don't know. I think that would be really good in here, but either way, it is still pretty tasty. I hope you guys are hungry for more desserts because we still have 2 more desserts to go. In true Disney World fashion, all of the specialty snacks are sweets. And you can find our final 2 snacks on Main Street. We're gonna go to the Main Street Bakery first.
Down Main Street, USA, we are.
That was so nice of the Dapper Dans to greet my entrance to Main Street with that song. I think they knew I was coming. Here at the Main Street Bakery, they have Tiana'S Petite cake. It's a vanilla chiffon cake with lemon chantilly and fresh strawberries, topped with a fondant flour and a Tiana chocolate piece for $9.99. At first, I saw the sign and I was like, oh my gosh, $10 for a tiny cake. But this cake is actually bigger than I expected it to be. I got a piece with some of that strawberry in there. Let's see how it is. I really like the flavor of that lemon with the strawberries. If you guys watch my videos, you know I'm a sucker for anything lemon flavored. I love lemon flavored desserts. And when you combine that light lemon flavor with the strawberries, it's really, really pleasant. I'm pretty sure they make these cakes over at Amorette's. I could be wrong, but these cakes look very, very similar to the ones that they serve over at Amorette's. And if that's the case and they're bringing them over, that could be the reasoning why the icing on the outside is hard and almost fondant-like, because I don't think it's supposed to be fondant-like. I think it's supposed to be more buttercream-like. But it is kind of like hard, like it's been sitting out for a while. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but they might make these over at Amorette's. Also, the strawberries that are inside are not very ripe. You can see this one on the fork right now. It's actually green. The first bite I had a strawberry that was ripe, but the rest of them in here don't look too ripe. but that lemon strawberry flavor in there is still really, really good. I'm enjoying this cake a lot. I gotta say, I didn't have high hopes for it. Usually cakes at Disney are just like below average dome cakes. This is not one of them, so it's definitely better than most other cakes that you'll find here. Out of all the desserts that I've tried so far today, I'd say after the beignets, this has been the best one. The other ones, the peach cobbler wasn't the best, the milkshake was good, but this was definitely better than the milkshake. I really enjoyed it, and we still have one more to go, and we don't have to move far for it because it's from the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, so let's go get it. Over at the Plaza, they had a butter pecan praline sundae, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing pecan right or pecan, whatever it is. We'll just go with it. But this has butter pecan ice cream topped with praline sauce, spiced pecans, and whipped cream for $8.79. Let's get a scoop with a little bit of everything on there. Some of that ice cream, some of the sauce, some of the pecans. It's really good. I love the saltiness of the nut and the ice cream. You know what? I don't think I've ever had butter pecan ice cream before. I think this is my first time, and I actually really, really like it. It's like a little salty almost, not super sweet, so it's pretty good. But first time having butter pecan ice cream is a success. I really enjoy this sundae. While I did enjoy that sundae, I'm not sure if it's something that like I'd say you need to get, because I feel like you could get a sundae like that at pretty much any ice cream shop, so I feel like it's not like super unique, but it was still good. Overall, it's been a pretty good day for snacking here in Magic Kingdom. Definitely some great additions, but keep in mind they're only here through the month of February, so get over here soon and try them out for yourself. I want to thank my Patreon members, Angela, Ashley, Barbara, the Calcanes family, Catherine, Lindsay, Misty, Shelby, Adam and Jen, Anne, Brittany, Karis, Chelsea, Carol, Danielle and Marcel, Dante, Dustin and Nancy, Emily, Ethan, John Paul, Christina, Leah, Tori, Lisa, the Martell family, Michael, Paul, Pickle, the Latham Thomas family, Tracy, Wayne, Jermaine, Eric, and the Weaver family. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you take away one thing from this video, it is that you need to come over here and try those delicious new beignets. I'm really hoping that they stick around long after February because they were really, really good. I'm crossing my fingers that with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, those are staying around. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!